I know some people are probably gonna ask, why do you drink from a water bottle when you're home? Simple. I'm in an office space with a lot of electronics, so I cannot take the risk of having a glass with an open top. If I'm trying to reach out for something and I accidentally knock off that glass and it pours on any electronic, then I'm toast. So, yes. Hey, what's going on, beautiful people? Ed Governor right here. You are definitely welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a minute since I put on content here, but you know, the plan is to always come back when I can, and today I can, so I'm back again. Anyways, today I wanted to talk about these lights from Godox. There's some tube lights, LED RGB lights. They're the TL60 lights, which I recently got my hands on, and you know, when I got my hands on it, I just wanted to test them out and see how they could help create stuff. So I just put them through the test, and what I did was just to build up a little set at my home and shoot a very short scene and, you know, see how the lights performed. And you know, I would say I'm quite satisfied with it. I'm gonna share this scene with you, and I'm also gonna share like the lighting plan and what was going on through my head while I was lighting all this. Quite simple, nothing too complicated. So that said, let's jump into the scene and let's break it down. All this was shot on the Sony FX3 with the Sigma 24-75, and the only lights that I use to light up this scene, the entire scene, were the Godox TL60 lights and one practical. So yeah, anyways, let's get on with it. For this very first shot right here, it's a medium wide shot, and you can see there's a lot of color contrast in it, complementary colors. And when you play that through, you're going to notice that I'm playing a video game, which is quite obvious. But one more thing you notice is the fact that the lights are actually flickering like a TV. So there was no TV in front of me. What I did for this shot was to use one of the lights and use the built-in effects, which simulates a TV flickering. So I just put it on a stand, placed it right in front of me, adjusted the intensity to kind of match the vibe that I was going for, and that was the first light that I used for this scene. There's another light which is kind of like the key light to my left side, so camera right, and that light is kind of motivated by the practical that you see on the frame, on the right side of the frame. And I used two more of these lights in the background to kind of set that teal vibe in the background, create some color separation to myself on the background. Yeah, this was quite a simple one here. And again, I'm just gonna leave like some floor lighting plans, so you can kind of see like how I lit this up. Yeah, that was the first scene, and then we move into a close-up. And for this close-up, which is the second shot, I really didn't do much. I didn't change much except for the camera angle. All the lights kind of stayed the same, but for one of the lights from the background that I kind of moved to my right side just to increase the intensity of the teal vibe. Everything else stayed pretty much the same. And then we get a close-up. Now with the close-ups, what I did is just to move the lights a little bit closer, and the lights which I moved closer were the lights in the background. So you can see, if you compare the medium wide shot, the opening shot, with this close-up shot, you're gonna notice that there's a lot more teal on my face, on the shadow side of my face, than it is on the other shots, and that's because I moved the light a little bit closer. Before I started shooting, I thought about what the widest shot was going to be, and I decided to start with that. I lit that first, and because usually those are the most difficult to light, and if you're shooting in the scene, it's a smarter idea for you to start with the wider shots, and then you can just sort of move the lights a little bit closer when you get to the close-ups. Saves you a lot of time. Just like an over-the-shoulder shot of the controller. I kind of like the way this shot looks. I think this is my favorite shot amongst all the shots that I had from that day. So again, that's that shot. Pretty simple, and you can see there's a lot of layers going on there, you know, with the bright areas and the dark areas and the bright areas and the dark areas, which creates a lot of depth and, you know, just makes the shot a little bit more interesting. So we go further, and then we go back into that opening, well, not the opening shot, but the medium wide shot as the phone rings. And again, you can see right here, once I turn my head, you know, that light from the window was just striking the edge of my face, and I just feel like it makes everything a little bit better. That wasn't my intention, but you know, it kind of worked well and just gives the shot a little bit more depth and interest. So pick up the phone, get back into the close-up shot, and then cut out again, and camera zooms out, and then boom, there we go. All right, so yeah, like I said, pretty simple scene, nothing too complicated. The purpose of this was just to test out these lights and see how they perform, and they were actually very easy to use. You know, in the box there's like 4 tube lights inside with a lot of cables and accessories and all that stuff. I didn't really play with the accessories, but I think they're very handy. So we got an ambulance, got a fire truck, and then you got a police car. Yeah, and just a whole bunch of different things. It's fire, candle, yeah, a TV. So yeah, it's kind of nice to have all those effects in here. It just makes the process much easier. And also the good thing is you can control, just go ahead, let me go ahead and switch that off. You can control everything from the unit itself, the back. Put that up there. If I stand that on so you can see, you can control everything from the back there, or you could use your phone. I think they have a built-in they have an app for this. What's it called? Godox Lite. So yeah, they got an app for that, and you can just control everything from your phone. You could also control it using a DMX box, and it also comes with this remote right here. You just need to set the channel. Go ahead and turn that on. Yeah, it has a little LCD screen in there. Overall, I kind of enjoy the process of using these lights. I'm gonna leave links in the description down below if you're looking to get some of these lights. They're affiliate links, so if you make a purchase using the link, then your boy gets a little commission from that at no extra cost to you. So go ahead and do what you gotta do. Thank you for sticking around with this video to the end of this video. I think I'm getting a little bit rusty with talking in front of the camera or just making these YouTube videos. I need to get my mojo back on, but you know, it's gonna take a couple of shoots to, you know, get that vibe going again. So anyways, it's good to be back, and I'll be looking forward to seeing you guys in the next one. Meanwhile, you know, if you got any questions, drop them down in the comment section below, and I will be happy to give you guys some answers. That's it from me today, and until next time, I'll see you in the next one. Peace. I think that's a wrap.